Hello and welcome back to Tammy's Antique Vintage Dolls and More. And today what you're seeing in front of you is a picture of myself at the age of probably about 17 years of age. And down below you're seeing two dolls, Ann Baby, and this is an Armin Marzel doll. Now this doll I still own to this very day, but this doll I sold years ago. Once I got married, we were starting to have children. I had to find a new home for her because I had limited room. We had just a 3-bedroom house and no basement and very, very little storage. But we had a big, beautiful backyard for the kids to play in when we were going to have children. So when the babies start to come, this baby had to go, and I found her a new home. And she's somewhere out there belonging to somebody. I don't know who got her, I can't remember. Somebody out in the doll world. Now this is where what was at the time, what was available as far as reborn dolls. This is a hospital mannequin. Now there's two Annies. There's Annie the resuscitation doll. This one is not that one. This one here is she is sexed to female, and she is more about learning about to care for a baby, more about washing her, taking temperatures, taking care of supporting the head, the soft spot, and everything like that. That's what she's about. Now I came upon a site where I was able to buy one at a very, very, very low price, and she came with a couple other dolls as well. And when I saw this, I had to take a bite at her and see if I could win her at that very, very low price. And I did. And I have now an Ann Baby back in my collection again. This is where reborns began. It began with dolls like this. We didn't have reborns at the time, back in the late 70s at all. This is as close as you could get to a real looking baby. And I really believe this is where the road to reborns came from, that women were looking for more and more and more. And a lot of them were nabbing up these dolls. Now you can find actually these dolls advertised. If you go back, I might link it to the video that I made about how reborns really began, their journey to today, from here to today. And you can find her in Doll Reader magazine being advertised, plus with some other hospital mannequins such as Amy, there's Bobby, Billy, Amy had a twin named Anthony. So see, the twin idea was already out there, and they were all care for type hospital mannequins. They were the beginning of trying to sell like a reborn, and they were pricey for their day. For back in the 70s, to pay about $250, anywhere from $150 to $250 for a doll was a lot of money back in the late 70s. So mid-late 70s, I would say, when these start coming out. So I know they've made their journey. We got today some beautiful reborns out there, but this is the beginning of what women were looking for. And actually, I was quite young to be getting into dolls and wanting dolls of this sort. The older ladies at the time that are now my age, in their 50s, were the ones that were really collecting them and making them a spark in the doll world. So now we're going to go over in the buggy here. I have my 1960 buggy out of my Ann Baby. And here she is, just taking in the scenery. She has an open mouth where you can put a full-size soother. Now, depending on the size of the nipple on the soother that you can put in there, some of them I have to cut and make them fit, because she does have a tongue inside. So you have to, this one fits beautifully though. It's really a nice fit for her mouth, and it stays in quite nicely. I mean, if you were to pick her up and move her about, it would fall out. But she's the size of a newborn. She wears newborn clothing. Some newborns are a little bit tight on her. Some she has to have 0 to 3, just depending. This is a newborn outfit, I think, on her here. It's a Carter's outfit. I had to go looking for outfits. It's getting quite cold here now. We had frost last night, so the winter's trying to sneak in here a little early, but it's trying. But it's warm right now. But I dressed her up because there is a bit of a breeze out here. So she's wearing her nice wool hat, nice little fur coat, I should say hoodie, and she's got her nice little pants on here with some little pink booties. And she's got a nice little yellow bear friend here with her. But I will do more. If you want to see more of her without her clothes, I will do that. Just tell me down below you would like to see more of her. If you do, I will do an indoor video of her and what she looks like. But she fills this buggy up, you can see, quite nicely. she's almost at the end of it. There's just about maybe another inch and a half that left, and she's kind of taking up the buggy here. So, but she's the weight of a baby and everything. So this is the beginning of where I really believe, like I said, the road to reborns came from. And the desire of women wanting better and better and better. They went to this first because that's all there was. And slowly but sure, out came reborns, and they took over where this one began. So anyways, I thought I'd show her to you. I was going to keep her private, just my own doll, but I have a hard time doing that. More and more as I'm making videos, I've almost talked about her. She's almost slipped out of my mouth, and I've been trying to keep her quiet. I've had her for about maybe about a month or so now, and but anyways, I thought, no, I got to show her to you. I got to let you know I do have an Ann Baby back in my collection. I said I wanted one, and I got one, and I got her at a very good price. So, and the price is what sold me on her, because otherwise I would never again pay the $150 to $250 for her. I have other dolls that I would rather buy for that than this one here. But at the price I got her for, she was a steal, and I had to take her. So, you know, sometimes things just work out and things fall into your lap, and you gotta seize the moment, right? So there you go. I want to welcome Ann Baby to my doll nursery, and now I gotta find a place for her, because she's been sitting on a front room chair in the front room, so that isn't working out too well. So anyways, have a great day.
Thank you for joining us.